Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're exploring one of the most powerful novels in American literature, Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Written in 1937, this story is a poignant tale of friendship, dreams, and the harsh realities of life during the Great Depression. In this video, we'll walk you through the plot, characters, themes, and the lessons Steinbeck wants us to take away. By the end, you'll understand why this short novel continues to touch readers' hearts nearly a century later. Let's get started. Part 1. Setting the Scene, the Great Depression. Of Mice and Men is set during the Great Depression in California, a time when jobs were scarce and many people were forced to wander in search of work. The novel focuses on itinerant ranch workers who move from place to place, working long hours under harsh conditions for very little pay. Steinbeck gives us a realistic picture of economic struggle, loneliness, and the human desire for connection. This backdrop is crucial to understanding the motivations and challenges the characters face throughout the story. Part 2. Meet the main characters. The story follows two main characters. George Milton, small, sharp-witted, and practical, George is the caretaker and protector of his companion. He dreams of stability and a better life, but is grounded in reality. Lenny, small, large, strong, and mentally challenged, is innocent and childlike. He loves petting soft things like mice and puppies, but his strength and lack of understanding lead to trouble. Their friendship is the heart of the story. In a world full of loneliness and hardship, George and Lenny's bond is rare, giving the novel its emotional weight. Other important characters include Candy, an aging ranch hand with one hand who fears uselessness but clings to dreams of security. Curly, the boss's son, aggressive and violent. Curly's wife, lonely and unnamed, representing the limited roles for women and their isolation. Crooks, the black stable hand, isolated due to racial discrimination, who longs for companionship. Each character adds depth to Steinbeck's exploration of loneliness, dreams, and the human condition. Part 3. The Dream, a Better Life. A central theme of the novel is the dream of a better life. George and Lenny share a vision of owning a small farm someday, a place where they can work for themselves, live freely, and enjoy stability. This dream gives them hope, but it also highlights the unattainable nature of the American dream for many during the Great Depression. Other characters, like Candy and Crooks, become drawn to this dream, representing how hope can unite people even in the harshest circumstances. The recurring image of tending rabbits symbolizes Lenny's innocence and his longing for comfort and happiness, while also foreshadowing the tragedy to come. Part 4. Conflict arises. Conflict begins as soon as George and Lenny arrive at the ranch. Lenny's size and strength make him stand out, and his childlike behavior sometimes causes misunderstandings. Curly, the boss's son, is immediately suspicious and aggressive towards Lenny. Curly's wife also introduces tension. She is lonely and flirtatious, seeking attention, and unintentionally becomes the source of tragedy. The ranch becomes a microcosm of society, showing how prejudice, jealousy, and loneliness shape human behavior. Each character is fighting isolation in their own way, but Lenny's innocence clashes with the harsh realities of the world. Part 5. The Climax. Tragedy Strikes. The story builds toward a heartbreaking climax. Lenny's inability to control his strength leads to accidental deaths. First, he kills a puppy in a moment of innocent affection. Then, in a tragic accident, he kills Curly's wife while trying to stroke her hair. This moment forces George to make an unimaginable decision. He realizes that Lenny will face a brutal death at the hands of an angry mob led by Curly. To protect his friend from a more violent fate, George takes Lenny to their secret meeting spot by the river. Part 6. The Ending, Mercy and Friendship. In the novel's final, devastating scene, George shoots Lenny in an act of mercy, allowing him to die peacefully while imagining their dream.
Steinbeck's ending is both tragic and poignant, showing the limits of human control, the harshness of reality, and the depth of friendship. The ending leaves readers reflecting on the impossibility of the American dream for many and the moral dilemmas faced in a world without justice or protection for the vulnerable. Part 7. Major Themes. Steinbeck's novel is rich with themes that resonate even today. Friendship. George and Lenny's bond shows how human connection can bring meaning to life. The American dream. The character's shared vision of a better life represents hope, but also highlights its fragility. Loneliness and isolation. Every character experiences loneliness, reflecting the human need for companionship. Power and vulnerability. Lenny's physical strength contrasts with his mental vulnerability, showing the dangers of innocence in a harsh world. Fate and inevitability. Despite hope and effort, the ending suggests that some tragedies are unavoidable in an unforgiving society. Part 8. Symbolism. Steinbeck uses symbolism masterfully. Lenny's mice and rabbits represent innocence, comfort, and the fragility of dreams. The dream farm symbolizes hope, freedom, and the American dream. The river, both a place of peace and the setting of Lenny's death, symbolizing life, death, and inevitability. Candy's dog foreshadows Lenny's fate and illustrates mercy in a cruel world. Each symbol deepens the novel's emotional impact and reinforces its themes of hope, innocence, and the harshness of reality. Part 9. Conclusion. Why you should read it. Of Mice and Men is a short but powerful story that explores the human condition, friendship, and dreams amidst hardship. Steinbeck's realistic portrayal of the Great Depression, combined with unforgettable characters, makes this novel timeless. It teaches us about compassion, morality, and the consequences of our choices, while also showing us how hope can coexist with tragedy. Whether you're a student, a literature enthusiast, or just someone who enjoys a moving story, Of Mice and Men is a must-read that stays with you long after you finish it. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more full book breakdowns, story explanations, and literary insights. Remember, friendship and dreams can make life meaningful, but life's harsh realities always challenge them. Of Mice and Men shows us how to face that truth with both compassion and courage.